New tonight at 10, as the world witnesses violence break out in Europe, Ukrainians in America are looking east, watching their home become a war zone. KIMT News 3's Anthony Monzon met with a Ukrainian-American couple in Austin and joins us live with their feelings of watching everything happening from afar. Anthony.
Yeah, that's right, Tyler. You know, after spending 5 years as a missionary in Ukraine, Esther Zdebko started a life abroad with her husband Valera in 2017 before making the move to Austin 2 years ago. The couple witnessed war and protests in the country. But with the onset of COVID, the Zdebkos thought things couldn't get any worse in Ukraine. Now they're feeling thankful to be in the United States while struggling to think about their loved ones back home. Have you guys been able to communicate with friends and family members over there?
Today, we've been just messaging and calling different friends. Valera's been in touch with his sisters, making sure that they're okay, and his niece and nephew, and just trying to figure out what is going to happen next, because a lot of people have been telling us that they're leaving their home because it's too dangerous, but they don't really know where to go because there's no place that's not dangerous.
Have they shared anything about what's going on or what they're experiencing right now?
Yeah, everybody's just packing a bag to be ready and to go somewhere.
Who have car, he go west, other side.
And anybody who doesn't have a car or enough money is buying whatever food they can buy and trying to get into like a shelter or a basement or something that might be safer.
So when you think about all those people you love over there, all the places you've been to and experienced things in, what's the emotion there? What's the emotion when you cross-cut that with the images you're seeing on the news?
Just can't believe it. I mean, it's kind of surreal. And Valera's just saying how, I mean, it hasn't been that long since the last World War, when Ukrainians and Russians stood side by side to fight Germany on Ukrainian soil, and now Russia's just going to turn and attack us.
And what do you think is the most important thing for people here in America and in the West to really know about what's going on in Ukraine right now?
Yeah, they think they're saving Ukraine from NATO and from Western influence, and to keep in mind that Russian people themselves are not bad people. Anytime human life is involved, it does matter. And I don't know what the U.S.'s involvement needs to be or not, but just, I mean, people's lives are at stake, people's homes and their futures, and it's real people with names, with faces, with stories, hopefully with a future.
And the Zdebkos share, you would think in the 21st century we would have learned to avoid a conflict like this by now, but say there are still evil people in the world doing evil things. Tyler?
Right. Thank you very much, Anthony. Now, Valera Zdebko says he knows a lot of people who would like to see the U.S. send a fleet of rescue planes to Ukraine. Today, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said the Biden administration is ready for refugees, but they realize most would rather stay in European countries and are working with countries like Poland that are seeing an overflow of people seeking safety.